Good morning to all. In the previous chapter, we have seen about functions and its different concepts. That is, definition and syntax, how to declare the function, what are the two types of function, that is, pure and impure function, and what is the difference between interface and implementation. Also discussed about parameter and its types, that is, parameter with data type and parameter without data type. Today we are going to discuss on new chapter, data abstraction. The learning objective of this chapter is what do you mean by abstract data structure and abstract data type, and also what is the difference between concrete and abstract implementation, and pairs data abstraction in structure. Today we are going to see about what do you mean by data abstraction and data abstract data type, and what are the to facilitate data abstraction. Let's start the data abstraction introduction. It is the most important concept in computer science. Here, programmers to treat the code as object. For example, pen, pencil, car, dolls, etc. Here, users think about these objects are working or not. That is the matter. In the same way, programmers need not to worry about how the code is implemented. The program is executed or not. They have to just know what it does. The next concept is what is abstraction. Abstraction provides modularity. Modularity means different modules. That is, modularity means splitting a program into many modules. The large programs are split into small programs. Here, classes or representation for abstract data type. It is a type for objects, that is, whose behavior is defined by a either set of value or set of operations. What do you mean by abstraction? It is a process of providing only the essential things and hiding the details, which is called as abstraction. Abstract data type means what operations are to be performed, but not how these operations will be implemented. This is named as abstract data type. This concept is implemented in list, that is, singly linked list and doubly linked list, and also implemented in list, that is ADT, stack and queue ADT, so that data abstraction replicate how think about the world. For example, already we seen about this. Driver want to drive a car. Don't need to know how the engine was built, what kind of material are made up of. Just driver think how to drive a car. There are two types of abstraction: constructors and selectors. Constructors are functions that build the abstract data type. Selectors are also a function that retrieve the information from the data type. This is the difference between constructor and selector. For example, city equal to make city of name, lat, long. Here three parameters are passed, that is name, lat, long. Make city is a function. City is a object. Here just build the function. This is named as constructor. If we get the value for this parameter, we use the concept selector, that is to retrieve the information from the data type. For example, get name of city, get lat of city, get long of city, so that city objects values are get through like this. Simply says that data abstraction is supported by abstract data type, which is a collection of constructor and selector. Constructor is mainly used to build the abstract data type. Selectors are mainly used to retrieve the information from the data type. One more example for the concept of constructor and selector is, here we see first declare the make point of x comma y, return x comma y. Here just create the function. Next, select our example, x coordinate of point and then y coordinate of point. Here x and y value are passed individually. This is the example for selector. The hyphen is represents the command line. Okay, you know about what do you mean by command line. Command line is just for user identification. The compiler doesn't execute that statement. Okay, thank you students.